Hi everyone, Joe here from Destiny DB with an exotic examination of Hereafter. Hereafter is an exotic sniper rifle wielded in the special weapons slot. It deals arc damage and its exotic perk causes a Helm of Saint 14 style blindness to enemies standing close to your victim. You can obtain the Hereafter exotic through endgame rewards like Nightfalls, Trials of Osiris and Raids, and exotic Engram's Berserk. Let's have a look at the Hereafter's perk and stats. Hereafter's rate of fire is 26, putting it in the middle range for sniper rifles. It has the same rate of fire as the King's Fall sniper rifle, Defiance of Yasmin. With all other medium rate of fire snipers having an impact of 22, you'd expect the Hereafters to have the same. However, it is an exotic weapon and such has some slightly different stats. Hereafter has 25 impact, which is unique for its archetype. Its impact can be boosted further by using the aggressive ballistics perk. As you'd expect with a sniper rifle, Hereafter has fairly high range compared to other classes of special weapons. But how does it compare to its other long-range colleagues? Well, it comes second in class for Year 2 snipers just behind Black Spindle. It has a massive 80 range as its base stat. The range is affected by the perks you pick in the first perk tree, with it potentially dropping down to 65 as a trade-off for greater impact. Hereafter has 49 stability. This is an average stability for this kind of sniper, however, by choosing the injection mold perk located in the second perk tree, you will boost the stability up to 66, making it very stable. At 51 reload speed, Hereafter is one of the slowest sniper rifles to reload in the game. You can improve the reload speed of the weapon by selecting the speed reload perk in the second perk tree. Now let's look at some perks. The Hereafter's perk gives you the ability to increase the zoom on the sniper's scope by crouching. This is useful for PvE battles when you are engaging enemies from a long distance. By zooming in on the enemy, not only are you more likely to hit the target, but you will hit harder as well due to the reduction in damage drop off that you get by zooming in. The Hereafter perk also reduces the amount of flinch you will suffer from when under fire. This is an incredible perk for PvP activities as you will be better able to finish off your enemy. For Perk Tree 1, Smooth Ballistics will give you extra range, but the exotic perk will fulfill that role for you, so you shouldn't really use that in any situation. That leaves Linear Compensator and Aggressive Ballistics. Linear Compensator gives more recoil, but however is more controlled. It also boosts range and impact. Aggressive Ballistics takes a fairly big chunk out of the range stat, but also gives more controllable recoil and enhanced impact. Our recommendation is to use Aggressive Ballistics for PvP because it's not likely that you'll need the extra range. Use Linear Compensator for PvE as the increased range and impact can help you melt enemies from afar. The next perk is Perfectionist. The Perfectionist perk means that if all of your shots fired are precision kills, the magazine will be refunded. Sounds like Black Spindle, right? Well, kind of. You need to make sure that each shot you fire is both a precision shot and a kill shot. It's a good perk nonetheless. Now for Perk Tree 2. Snapshot will allow you to target enemies much faster, which is handy for those intense PvP moments. It has perhaps fewer applications in PvE though. Injection Mold increases the stability for the weapon, however it hurts the range far too much for it to be a viable perk of choice. Speed Reload is a useful perk on paper, but don't forget, this is a sniper rifle. If you need to shave off the approximately 0.8 seconds off your reload speed that much, you should probably switch to your primary weapon anyway. Our recommendation is to use Snapshot. It doesn't hurt any other stat and has a noticeable difference to it, unlike both of the other perks. The final perk is Blinding Light. Here's another reason why Hereafter is exotic. Precision kills with this weapon will cause a bright flash that can blind nearby enemies. Sounds like fun? You bet it is. This weapon is the Helm of Saint 14 in sniper form. A detonation will occur after a kill, and any enemy standing close to a recently decapitated enemy will be blinded. Useful for waves of enemies in PvE and for clearing zones in PvP. It is a great perk to have, and if used well can make this gun even more potent than it already is. Hereafter is one of those exotic weapons that just feel right. That might sound a bit strange, but once you start using this weapon, if you're lucky enough to have one, you'll instantly understand it. You'll get what roles it can and can't fill, and you'll see how fun it is to blind enemies from far away while you sit back and laugh. In fact, you'll probably carry on killing them, but you see our point. Thank you so much for watching, and for more exotic breakdowns, head on over to DestinyDB.com.